What's up, everybody? I would sing that song called Everybody by the Backstreet Boys, but the last time I tried to sing just a little bit of somebody's song, they actually copyrighted me. So we're not going to have a good little laugh right now. So today I wanted to talk to you about just a little bit about navigating the complexities of friendships with somebody with borderline personality disorder. So I was talking to somebody kind of recently, and they were telling me about someone who I think probably has borderline personality disorder. So today I want to dive into a topic that's close to my heart and one that I know many of you can relate to, and that is navigating the complexities of friendship with somebody who has borderline personality disorder. So this person that I was talking to, story went a little something like this. She said, I met my friend, and we'll call him Alex, a few years ago, and from the moment we connected, I knew there was something special about our bond. Alex is an incredibly kind, creative, and passionate person, but little did I know that our friendship would soon face challenges that would test the very core of our connection. As our friendship deepened, I began to notice subtle shifts in Alex's behavior. They would alternate between moments of intense emotional closeness and sudden withdrawal, leaving me feeling confused and unsure of where I stood in their life. It was like navigating a roller coaster of emotions, never knowing what to expect next. One of the most challenging aspects of our friendship was that Alex started treating me more like a love interest than a friend. They would shower me with affection, seek constant validation, and become possessive of my time and attention. While I valued our friendship deeply, I found myself struggling to set boundaries and maintain a healthy dynamic between us. The lines between friendship and something more became blurred, and I felt trapped in a situation where my feelings were torn between loyalty and self-preservation. I wanted to support Alex through their struggles with BPD, and the person doesn't know that the person has BPD. I suspect that. But she said, I also needed to protect my own emotional well-being and maintain a sense of balance in our relationship. So a nice way to say it would be, if you have a friend like Alex, then you can learn to appreciate the complexity and beauty of their soul while also acknowledging the challenges that come along with being their friend. So to anyone out there who's navigating a friendship with someone with BPD, know that you're not alone. It's okay to set boundaries, prioritize your own well-being, and seek support when needed. Remember, friendship is a two-way street built on respect, trust, and understanding. So remember to be kind to yourself and others. Okay, so that all sounds lovely. That we could just stand back and evaluate who they really are and understand that there's an issue. And so we're going to be nice and kind and polite. Well, that's not totally realistic. That's how we'd like to be, but it doesn't always work out that way. So let's flip the script, like the title of my book, and let's take this up a notch. Let's paint a different picture. So a toxic friendship, because that's what more than likely, and I'm not saying always, but a great majority of the time, if you are friends with a borderline, it's not going to be smooth sailing. It's going to be tough. So a toxic friendship is like a murky swamp where the waters are still on the surface, but underneath lies a tangled web of deceit and manipulation. It feels like walking on eggshells, never knowing when the fragile piece will shatter into a million pieces. Imagine a garden of beautiful roses, their petals vibrant and inviting, but hidden among them are thorns that prick and draw blood, leaving behind scars that may never fully heal. It's like being trapped in a maze with no way out. The walls walls closing in around you as you struggle to find a path to safety. Every step you take is met with doubt and suspicion, as if every move is being scrutinized and judged. In a toxic friendship, the laughter is forced, the smiles are fake, and the warmth you once felt is replaced by a chilling coldness that seeps into your bones. It's a dance of shadows and whispers, where loyalty is a facade and trust is a distant memory. And as the facade crumbles and the truth reveals itself, you realize that the friendship you once cherished has become a haunting nightmare, a dark cloud that lingers overhead, casting a shadow on everything you thought you knew. So, being in a friendship with somebody with borderline personality disorder is more than likely going to be difficult. No matter how appealing you find the person, no matter how much you feel connected to the person, borderlines can kind of make you feel like you are one with them, that you think alike, that you are similar, that you are the same. And the closer you get to them, the more fear comes up for abandonment issues, the more raging comes about, and it can be really tough. So if you're going to be friends with a borderline, I used to interact when the internet first came out. I interacted with somebody with a borderline personality disorder, and we had lots of conversations through, I was going to say Zoom, but it wasn't Zoom. But just, I don't even know how I found her on the internet, but she explained a lot to me. And one of the things she told me was a friend is a friend is a friend is a friend. So if you're going to be somebody's friend, then be that. And that sounds lovely because borderlines need and want friendship too, but you got to protect yourself. So I would love to lie and say that friendship with a BPD is the same as any other friendship, but there are differences. And you can have a friendship that's toxic where there is no borderline involved. Let's make that clear as well. But I think you have to evaluate, do you have the capacity to handle all of the roller coaster rides and behaviors that come with someone who's a borderline? You have to evaluate that. But you guys let me know, what are your thoughts? Do you disagree with me? Do you think that you should be friends with a borderline no matter what? I've had friendships with borderlines. I'm going to tell the truth, but it depends on the borderline, and it depends on you and what you can handle. Hey, YouTube fam, I have some exciting news. I've recently written a book called From ENFJ with Love, Unveiling the Secrets of the 16 MYERS-BRIGGS Personality Types by Tamara Zyon. This book is a deep dive into the fascinating world of personality types, with a dedicated chapter for each of the 16 MYERS-BRIGGS types, including yours. If you're eager to gain a deeper understanding of yourself and others and uncover the secrets behind these personality types, then my book is a must-read for you. You can find the book in both paperback and ebook format on Amazon.